For updates on the 2024 Paris Olympic Games, Aaron Akerejola and Ebi Yomon join us now from Paris, France. Good morning, bonjour, good to see you.
Okay, bonjour, madame, bonjour to everyone in the studio there, live from the Stade de France this morning. Of course, the beehive of activities have begun today. We'll get into that in a moment, but in the meantime, let's actually start it off from that particular one that actually went down yesterday. As they say, close, very, very close, and Valiant D-Tigers put in a masterful performance, but it wasn't enough to get across the line and to get into the semi-finals of this particular competition. But they can hold their heads high because they won the fourth quarter and will be ruining the chances in the first, second, and third quarter, where probably if they had salvaged something from maybe the second or the third quarter, it would have been enough to shade and also get over the line and beat the U.S. women national basketball team. But that wasn't how it played out yesterday. But I must say that we can take a lot of encouragement from the performance that the D-Tigers have actually put in this particular competition. Let's press it further today because results actually came in yesterday. And Toby Amuso, we told you about that yesterday. Getting into the next round of the women 100 meters hurdles, coming in first there for results. And also men's 800 meters, Edose Ibadan did not make it, finishing sixth. In the men's 400 meter hurdles semifinals, Ezekiel Nathaniel did not make it. And also in the men's 200 meter semifinals, Udodi Nwozorike did not make it. Pressing it further yesterday also, men's 400 meter finals, Samuel Ogazi finishing seventh there. And in the wrestling, we spoke about Blessing Oburujudu not making it. So if we were to press it even further, later on today, we are expecting a lot to actually happen. But let's start it off with the 4x100 meters that will be going down. And more importantly, one lady has been tweeting, talking about Favor Ofili, and I'm happy that she's been tweeting. This is what she had to say. If it was easy, everyone will be doing it. Thank you, Coach Shaver. Having you around made everything a lot easier. 200 meters finalists finished sixth overall. Next is 4x100 on God. Let's tell you that a lot is expected from these ladies. Chukuma Rosemary, Justina Tiana, God bless Tima, Ofili Favor, and Olajide Olayinka will all be in action right behind me at the Stade de France for the 4x100. A lot is expected from these ladies, and we are hoping that they can actually pull through, and not just only pull through, but also make something happen. We've got quite a number of activities, but of course it doesn't get bigger than the ladies that have also distinguished themselves. We have 3 Nigerians in the finals of the long jump. Ese Brume leading the charges. She actually got a podium finish at the last Olympics. I'm sure she will be hoping, I'm sure she will be wishing that she can actually build on that particular one. We're looking forward to a great day today, and we are hoping that finally, maybe the day where a medal trickles in for Team Nigeria might be today. But you look at the overall medal table, the US team are still shedding it. They're top of the totem pole as we speak with 94 medals in total, 27 gold, 35 silver, and 32 bronze, followed by China, Australia, France, and Great Britain. It is looking very good for Nigeria today. I just feel it in my spirit.
All right, Aaron, me too. I feel it in my spirit, But I want to congratulate our girls. The Tigers, those guys they're real heroes. Playing through all that has happened. Playing with the WNBA stars. Look at Izine Kalu, for instance. She showed what it truly meant to be Nigerians. Look at Rena Wakama, the coach herself, pushing on the team to do well. Look at Balogun. Look at all the girls. They fought till the very end. It was a very square match. Yes, America bolted away after the second set, because at the end of the second set, the first set, I think it was about 16-25. Second set, I think 17-25, thereabout. The Americans had topped over 50-something point after the second set, and they just consolidated in the last 2 sets. But the girls had their own. They fought, they defended very well. They showed their mettle, and I think they're indeed their champions. I think as they come back home, we should go and welcome them. And most importantly, please, President Tinubu, call Musa Kida and all the factions. They need to settle their madness. Once they don't settle their madness, our basketball cannot grow. These girls did it irrespective of the fight going on in the basketball community in Nigeria. Mark Ugochi and Musa Kida. President Tinubu, you need to call these two people to settle out their madness. These girls did it irrespective of the fact that Nigeria does not have a tenable basketball league as we speak today. A lot of distractions, and these girls still held their own against America. Kudos, girls, but call Musa Kida and Mark and let them settle any of their beef. Nigeria must move forward. But congratulations, girls.
Nigeria must move forward. Congratulations to the Tigress. I don't think today we're going to be... Yes, we're sad that they didn't proceed in the competition, but very proud of the girls and what they were able to achieve. Particularly also special kudos to Rena Wakama, who at 32 years old has made, well, some form of history, at least at this particular Olympics, in terms of, leading the only African team at this point in the Olympics. So playing against a team like the US and coming out in this, with the scores, fantastic outing for them. So it was a gallant bowing out. So congratulations to them. Like you said, we're feeling in our bones, hopeful for a medal, hopeful for a, something for us in Nigeria. Let's not go and come back empty-handed. But there's still, hopes. We still have the hurdles coming up. We have the relay as well coming up, athletics, where we've perhaps shown in the past. So hopefully we come back with something. But rooting for Team Nigeria all the way at the Olympics.
Well, congratulations to the Tigress. They may have dropped out of the quarterfinals, but they made history. The first African team to get to the quarterfinals in Olympic Games basketball final. That in itself is a record. Yesterday, when I was discussing them, I used the word Ileya because, they were going to meet the United States team. 8 members of that team were first draft in the WNBA in the United States. So it will have taken an Athenian effort for them to be able to beat that United States team, which will now face France in the finals. But they did well. They were unbowed. They refused to be intimidated. And they will be coming back home as heroes for having made history. Well, Ogazi didn't do well. We didn't do well with the other games, cycling and all of that. But today, we have a chance with 4x100. They've qualified, I think, for the semifinals, both women and men. So there's still some hope in that regard. Great Britain has collected over time over 1,000 Olympics gold medals. Well, we hope Nigeria will have at least add something to the tally. So we are hoping. In another news, Rafa Nadal has pulled out of the US Open. He's not given any reasons, but he has pulled out of it. He's hoping to return. He says he cannot give his 100%. So these things happen in sports. But we look forward to what will happen with 4x100 meters relay, men and women. With Amuson, also giving us a lot of hope in women's 100 meters hurdles and saying, this is our time. We'll see how it plays out.